Hello again, family. My name is Chris. I am your home gamer dad, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid, the board game. Last time we had a duo of boss fights that we took care of. Revolver Ocelot a few episodes ago, not saving the, Kenneth Baker, the president of Arms Tech, because if you saw that, he kind of went, unalived right there. And then as soon as we were on our way out of that building, on our way to this building where we're at right now, we ended up running into Vulcan Raven inside of a giant tank, and we fought that boss fight as well. Now we're back to another sneaking mission where we have to infiltrate the nuclear base here in order to find the head scientist for the Metal Gear project. That would be Dr. Hal Emmerich. Who am I thinking of? I don't even know. Within stage 6 here, the Nuclear Warhead storage building, it's 3 maps actually put together. We're going to be traveling between them using the elevator right here. If you're familiar with that with the video game, that's exactly what it is you're supposed to do. So why don't we actually do that first? Let's jump on into when Snake first enters the building. There's some cutscenes we got to do here first, and then we will move ahead into what we got to do, our objective, and getting Snake to where he's got to be. Ready? I hear that Codec Call coming in.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Kind of nice to actually hear Natasha's real voice for once instead of my terrible impersonation of her, but it is what it is. But yes, for this map only, not when we travel to different levels, Nuclear Building Level 1 and the Nuclear Building truck up here, which is like the top half of this, this is all one map. You cannot fire your weapon at all while you are in here. Your enemies can, because that's how the game works apparently. They have special weapons that they are not going to blow up these various warheads that are here. Snake, however, cannot do that. Now, there's usually a way up here in order to get to the back, but that doesn't seem to be the case here, which is very strange. I'm surprised there's no like opening here for you to be able to come up and come this way, because there is a way in the video game to go up the back way to get it. So whatever, this guy's going to be wandering around right here. We really just have to deal with these two. We don't want to make any type of alarm because that'll follow us to the next level. So the good thing about this map is once I go to the next level, I can just change it and we'll never have to be back here again unless we do some type of VR mission. So no fire zone, elevator takes us different places. Our guard order cards have 7 red cards on the bottom, as you do, which is pretty much everything here, but it has 18 blue right on top. So it gives us a lot of turns to get done what we need to get done, and that's actually quite a bit. We got to make our way first from where we are in the main level down to B2. That's where I'm going to go from the elevator in order to be able to collect event item B. We need to get B in order to go back up to, what was it, B1 in order to activate event item A and then solve the puzzle up there and everything. Normally, you would probably just go down one floor, check out the event, find out what you got to do and move on. But I trust me, I've played the game. I know what I got to do. I know where I got to get to. So that's kind of how that works. Got our guard order reaction here ready to go. Snake obviously is doing this alone. We haven't found Meryl yet. Give that a little bit of time. As far as the equipment going in, everybody I've watched play this round has this exact same setup, but it's a great setup. It works perfectly, especially when you get to the later areas. And I probably would use this for multiple maps going forward. The suppressor on the pistol, which I do not like that this takes up an extra inventory space, like one of it. It says attach. Attach should be just, oh, boom, it's on my gun now, so I make no things. Or I should have, maybe you do it like this, and then, you know, oh, now you no noise or whatever it should be. That should have been it, but I also understand that that would probably make it super broken. And I mean, it is in the game, so let's be real about that. But we're gonna go with this. It is just the first level. We can't use our weapons. Once I get into another level, I may want to do it. And then, of course, a ration or a heal because we need that. Snake has all of his abilities, all of his powers, and we're probably going to be using these a lot more now. The sneak attack, which is once per round. If I deal damage to a target from behind, I can add 1 damage to that. So this one shot here would be 2, which is enough to kill an enemy from behind. And then once per turn, if I have no other players around me within 2 spaces, I can plus or minus a result to a weapon, which is what the pistol is. So for right now, we are just going to be sneaking around where we are until we get to a later level. All right, so why don't we go ahead and just get this going right now. Snake is right here. I got to get him up there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dash 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy moves 4 and faces that way. I'm in, it's a problem. Moving 3 is pretty likely. Moving 2 is pretty, I'm going to do it. I'm going to dash up 1. So I think I'm going to try to go up and around this way. Normally I would kind of hide here and let these guys move around me, but I think I should be able to move up and around quickly before anybody gets down. Now, this could backfire on me really quickly, but we'll see how it goes with the guard order card. Oh, I also dashed, so I made some noise. No, I did not. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. I'll be cursing myself now with all making noise and everything. Of course, the one area I didn't want him to go. All right, well, there's no dead bodies, which is fine. No cameras in this entire scenario, so that's fine. Moving 4 and turning left. All right, so this guy's gonna go 1. No, you're not going yet. You would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and whop, you would turn to the left, so you would absolutely be facing, yep, you'd be facing that direction where it is I wanted to go. 1, turn, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you would turn left. So actually, maybe what I should do is move down this way, because if I go dash and sneak, that's 2 actions, silent takedown, and then poof you, no, because you're going to come down and you're going to see that guy, and you're going to try to knock him, wake him up. You're going to come down, you're immediately going to see him. Yeah, these guys are just all in my area. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna do 4 sneaks, and I'm just gonna stay right there. So we know all of this is for the sneaking action, and I'm probably gonna sit here for a while the guards move around. Yeah, do some higher movements. This way you guys can get out of here faster. So that's 4 and to the right. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, no facing. 1, 2, 3, turn, and 4. You're gonna go 1, 2, turn, 3, 4. So you're actually going to go up and around. So I don't have to worry about you. Once you bypass me, then I got to just figure out where you're going to go, and then we'll be all right from there. So Snake's going to chill right here. We're not going to do anything. That's going to be the end of his turn. This is probably why they give you so many cards, so you're not seen. 3 and to the left. 1, 2, 3. You're going next. 1, 2, 3. You're just going to go up and around. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't see me. Oh boy, but he definitely is going to, oh man. Okay, so you know what I am going to do? We're going to go ahead and use 2 actions, and we're going to go ahead and use the silent takedown right here. So we're going to go, boom, boom, grab the guy and knock him dead. So we'll just do this. Whoops, switch that around. And now we know that guy's going to come down and look. So that was 2 actions. I have 2 actions left. I could then just go dash for 1 and then stand up here, and then this guy could come up and around. Silent takedown is silent after all, so hooray. All right, good. No noise there. So now we just got to deal with these guys. He's going to come up and around, and he's going to see this guy, but maybe I'll just go up and around and then follow that guy that way. Try to do as many dashes as I possibly can. 3 and to the right, because again, a lot of this, there's only 1 dead guy here, and I think this is for the whole map too, so I got to remember that this 1 guy is dead up here unless he's found beforehand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You're just going to keep going up and around, so I'm not worried about you for a while. 1, 2, 3. You actually haven't hit a wall. Technically, you're just right here. So maybe then instead of doing a, another silent takedown to kill another guard, let's do this. Let's go sneak, sneak, and then see if we can just knock this guy out. So I need, 2 hits and no noise. They do have a defensive 3, so that's 3 hits. Blah, blah, blah. Knocked him out cold. Okay, cool. So take these guys out, remove them from the field, and if anything ever gets, radioed in, they're just going to come back up here, and that gives me, well, they'll come out this way and then maybe up and around, but I'm going to try to get up here as fast as I can. Let's see what we got in terms of that. So, again, no radio in, which is a thing. 3 and, well, there's no 3 dead bodies. There is somebody that's unconscious, though. And then moving 3. So this guy's just going to go 1, 2, 3, and he turns that way because that's the only way he can turn as that moves to the next thing. All right, so Snake's just going to go. I got to get up there. If I do 1, 2, 3 dashes, so 1, 2, 3 dashes, and then a sneak, I should be okay as long as I don't make any noise. I'm going to use my token that removes a white die, so I'm only going to roll 2 and make no noise doing that as well. Fantastic. Awesome. All right, so the next one happens to be, radio in. All right, so here comes the guards in this area, and they all move 2. All right, that's not bad at all. So the max count is 3, so you would go here, and I could choose which one I want, so I'll put him here. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We'll put this one there. They're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so they are way up there, way far away. Don't have to worry about that. Let's go 1. We'll dash for 1. So we dash 1, 2, 3, and then actually my fourth, my 4th action is going to push the button. So we have a full round of movement where we go. We are heading down to floor B2. Here we go. I'm sorry, it's B1. I kept saying B2. It's B1. We are in Nuclear Building B1. Yeah, we're just going to wake our way down that way. We needed to be here in this particular one because we need to go after this item right over here. This is what's going to help us advance and finish up this mission. Once we get to the next level, we don't have to worry about guards, but for right now, we do. We got 3 new guards in here. I do have that death token off to the side, so that will ultimately count towards any guard order cards that pop up that say if you're 3 dead bodies or whatever, because I'm pretty sure it counts for the entire map in general. You guys let me know down in the comment section below if that's the case. I'm playing it as such, but we are now at technically the end of Snake's turn. We took the elevator down here, so I do have to draw a guard order card. We've gone through 5 of these so far, so there's 13 left, so I got to be able to get this thing and get out as fast as possible. We're not going to worry about this because, again, that zone is no longer active. There's no alert token or any type of token on it, so that guy is just indefinitely knocked out forever. Again, no cameras. There's going to be no cameras in this at all, thank goodness. And now everybody moves 4 and turns to the left. All right, we'll start with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's supposed to turn, so he's actually going to turn this way, which is just going to bounce him in and then bounce him out, but that's fine. I don't have to worry about him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in a forced turn spot, so that's going to be that. Of course he is, because now he's looking down the hallway where I need to go. Now, there are things about this particular map with these little like jut out points here. These do not block line of sight. They do not. I know they're very weirdly placed, but they're just supposed to represent a door in which you'd be able to get into and out of this center area from. It doesn't block line of sight. It doesn't prevent this guy from seeing me. So I can't go 1, 2 and like, oh, he can't see me. No, he absolutely will be able to see me right there if I do that. However, what I am going to do is, now that it's Snake's turn, we're going to go 1, 2 sneaks, and then we're going to use our third action to refocus this. So, bo-bam, fantastic. We're doing pretty good so far. I like it. We can use our weapons in this area. I might need to use my weapon. We shall see. But for now, the guards take their turn. That actually might work out to my advantage. Let's see. They look to the right. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right past me, which is great. I might just take that guy down. You'll go next. 1, 2, spin, 3, 4, and you turn to the right, so you're looking that way. That also will be very helpful. 1, turn, 2, 3, 4, and you will turn to the right facing that way. Okay, so in this situation with Snake, what do I want to do? Well, actually, what I am going to do is we're going to kill this guy. We're going to sneak for 1, and we're going to turn, and we're going to execute him. With the pistol suppressor, it ignores the loud feature of my pistol. So I can go and boom, do this. I do get 1 shot. It will only do 1 damage. However, because I'm shooting him from the back, I do get an additional damage, and I can adjust it by 1. So as long as I don't roll the exclamation point, this guy is gone. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, bang! Snake, oh, there it is. Pa, pa. Now that would normally only do 1 damage, but because of Snake's ability, booyah, he has now fallen. And that only was 1 action. Well, 2 technically, because I moved 1, I fired, and now we're gonna go sneak, sneak. Yeah, we'll just sneak, sneak that way, because he's gonna move that way, you're gonna move there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm right here. If I do a double dash, I'll be here, out of his view if he happens to turn. All right, we're gonna do that. Dash for 1, dash for 2. I will use my -1 white dice. So we'll only need to roll 1 to not make noise. Yes, fantastic. All right, now he's not looking at me. He's walking that way. That's fine. So I should be able to, as long as it's not 2 and make a turn, I'll be okay. 2 is a very rare one indeed in order to get here. There we are. Okay, so it's 4. So now I got to remember, I have 3. I have 2, I should say. 2 dead bodies on the field. So that doesn't trigger, but it's getting really, really close. Nothing with the cameras. 4 and to the left. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding? Oh, he's going to turn and look because he's on this spot. Oh, man. All right, well, that screws my plans a little bit. And this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, he doesn't even see the dead body yet. Oh, so as soon as I walk into this spot, that dude's going to see me. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm gonna hit this alarm because we're going to play it fun. First things first, we're going to dash. 1, 2. Facing right into me. Burning! He sees me. There goes that. He doesn't attack me because guards only attack on their turn or if you leapfrog over them. So he does not attack me. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and sneak for 1. So we were here. We dashed for 1 action. We did do a sneak for 1, so that means that the token is there, and that's as far as it's going to go. I will do 2 more dash actions just so I can land on B. Yes, I know that's 3 white dice, but I'm really hoping to just kind of grab this right now. He may just run out in order to check this as fast as he can. You might even just turn around and head that way as well. And then I know they're being drawn over here, but at the same time, I won't have to worry about anything else. That is unless I roll an exclamation point, which I did not. Whoa! Whoa, look at all those box cards. My goodness, so great. Okay, so we got our B item, which is great. I will explain all of that once we get to the next level, back up to where we were. Until then, the guards have seen me. They are now trying to come get me, and they will be moving 5 in order to get there. All right, so this guy will actually turn around and head back the other way because it's shorter. 1, 2, leapfrog for 3, 4, 5, and this guy's gonna go 1, 2, leapfrog for 3, 4, landing on this and taking off the token. They are going to go back into position if this is okay. Oh, we have an intruder. Remove it. Okay, so he completely lost sight of me. He has no idea where I went. I must be really well hidden inside of that room because he has no idea where I am. So they are going to return back to their positions. It is Snake's turn once again. First thing I'm going to do is just use this in order to focus back up here. This is becoming extremely useful. And then we're just going to do a double sneak. Because again, I'm going to go 1, 2, and just stay right here by the door. We're kind of like hiding underneath like a chair or something there. Because he is absolutely just going to walk past me and around. Hopefully it's pointing to the right, whatever it is that I pulled, make this guy go up that way. Well, even still, if he comes up and around that way, if it's like 5, that'd be great. Because then these guys can start walking down here, and I can run up back to the elevator, which would be fantastic. What are the chances of that, right? What are the chances of that? Ooh. Oh, 5 and to the left. Okay. No, that's... Oh, yes. I mean, thematically, it makes sense. They saw me go this way. They think maybe I ran up and around. So 1 to the left. 2, can't see me. 3, 4, 5. And you actually are going to turn again that way just to be sure. 1, 2, turn 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... as long as I don't go into the middle, I am pretty well set. Okay, all right. So I need to make a beeline for that immediately, especially because if anybody comes out here, like if there are any, I definitely will get a single guard to spawn here should that happen on the guard order card. And I haven't seen those in a while, so out of the 20 cards within the teal deck, only 2 of them were taken out for this, so I have a feeling something like this is coming up soon. So let's just make a mad dash. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll sneak for 1. Only because, again, if he would absolutely see me right here if I had done 1 more. So I'm right now out of his view, kind of hoping that maybe he stops here and then goes somewhere else. Or if he goes here, he can go to the right, check on his dead friend while I leave. It's one of the 2 things. But I did 3 sneaks, so... once again, we're going to use our same thing over and over again to reduce my white die roll by 1. And then we'll roll 2. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to use Snake's reroll token, which again only works for 1 dice. Why? I don't know, but that's it. So we roll 1. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. All right, so we did all this. I'm just going to recall these. Guard order card. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, okay. All right, so we got a guard that's coming in. Only 1 because there's 2 on the field and it's a maximum of 3. They all move 3 and they turn 1 to the right. Regardless, that is great. That gets us out of here. So you pop in right here. A new guard has been called in. Now we go 1, 2, moving to the right's right here, 3, and then that just turns again. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Whoop, you're not looking there anymore. 1, whoosh, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Wow, I got so lucky. Dash for 1, dash for 2, sneak, and that's going to be the end of my turn here. Push the button, and down further we go. Now we are on our way to Nuke Building 2. B2, I should say. Nuke Building Basement Level 2. Where we are going to find some clues and some fun little puzzles about how to find our scientists. Ready? Down we go. Yep, there he is. He's on that side of the wall. Unfortunately, his office is over in this area. The exit down here will bring us to that spot, but that's going to be for the next episode. For right now, we need to finish this up and get down here. Now, the thing about this is, inside of Nuclear Building 2, or I keep calling it Building 2, Nuclear Building B2, we are, need to figure out how to get past this area right here, which is all electrified floors. Whenever a player moves onto an electrified floor, they take 2 damage and are pushed back to the nearest non-electrified space. So this is pretty much until we defeat the switchboard, which is up here. That is the problem. That's why if you were here earlier, you would land on this, activate whatever the event's going to be, which you will see momentarily. And then, of course, we wouldn't be able to do anything. We'd have to continue on to the next level, which, by the way, technically is the end of Snake's turn, and we do have to draw guard order cards. It's still a timer regardless of anything, so this is going to be ticking down. I didn't do it at the end of his last turn. This is the end of this turn. It's not going to mean anything other than making sure we do it before we see the game over card come from here. Now then, why don't we go ahead and dash for 1, dash for 2, and activate Event A, which I will show you right now.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
All right, so our mysterious friend did talk about the electrified floor. I can stand right here. I cannot stand on this spot because this is technically electrified. This is what we needed the special item for. But before we do any of that, before we move forward in any place, you may notice that there's this yellow border around here. There's actually one on the exit tile as well. This is our safe spot. Everywhere else within this map is covered with poisonous gas. And for right now, that's going to be something we cannot deal with. If Snake or any character ends their turn within a poisonous gas area, immediate death, immediate game over, immediate fail. So we have a C item right here that we actually cannot collect, and it's killing me because I hate not being able to collect things until we have a particular item from something else. And is it possible for you to have collected that item by this point in the game on your first playthrough? Yes, I believe it is through VR missions, if I'm not mistaken, but that's all I'm going to say about it. I did not. A lot of others did not either, because you want to kind of follow these within the story pattern, because that's what makes sense. That is where we are. Now, how do we get out of here? The gas we can't deal with, but the electrical floors we can, because we need to fire something all the way up here to explode the switchboard and turn off the electricity. That is the B item. And if you played the game, you know exactly what it is. We have right here the Nikita Special Action card. Flipping that over gives us a special action that we can do for this particular stage using a Nikita missile. Oddly enough, there's no codec on this, but don't worry, there will be later. Launching it in front of you. First, you are going to be placing a blue missile token in front of you or in an adjacent space, so up, down, left, right. If there's none already on the map, you're only allowed one of these on the map at a time. Then you're going to roll 2 black dice and move the missile spaces equal to one of the results. You have to move it in any direction, any at all, doesn't matter, equal to at least one of those results. Then you may do the same thing for the other result. That is an entire turn. Every turn there forward, you would be rolling the dice and moving the missile. If the blue missile would move into an obstacle or same space as figure, it attacks all figures within one space, so it's like a plus pattern. It hits, and then the whole missile is removed. This is a loud action. You would place it under your figure, which I don't understand why it would go under your figure. If the missile exploded, it should go under where it exploded, personally. And then you remove the blue missile from the map. When you do an attack, you do 3 white dice, which again, it's a loud thing anyway. So what happens? Like, This is a loud action. It goes underneath your figure, but then if there's a light, I think maybe that's how it figures it out, because you fire it off, they hear you, but then if you roll an exclamation point from here, they hear the explosion, and that's their new target. That's the only reason I can think of to like move one to the other, because you put the alert token on the field, and then all of a sudden you're making noise. But in any case, I'm gonna put this over here, and we have 2 actions left. Let's go ahead. We did 2 dashes to get to where we wanted to get to check out the story. Now, let's fire this off so you can see how this works. All right, so our Nikita missile right here would go to an adjacent spot. It's only up here and down here. These are not adjacent to Snake because they're on the other side. Boom, firing it off right down in there. Just for the sake of it all, I'm gonna do this because it was a loud action apparently. So boom, baby, all that other fun stuff. And now we're going to start rolling our dice. So this is still the same action. I have 2 actions left. This is the 3rd action, I should say. We're going to roll. So we got a 3 and a 5. Now we're allowed to move the missile either one of those. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move it down there. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I could have had one more, but that's not going to matter. I now have the option of using this one, which I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my -2, bring that down to a 1, and move it 1 more. I need to move this thing up and around. So now we are on our 4th action, technically. With this on the field already, we're just re-rolling it and redirecting this missile. A 3 and a 6. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's fantastic. Turning it. 1, 2, 3. Turning it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that is great. All right, that's going to be the end of all my actions. So we'll go ahead and use the guard order card. Again, it doesn't really matter. Bum, 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 away. Now we have 4 more actions in order to get this Nikita missile where we need it to be. Before I do anything else, actually, I'm going to go ahead and spend a focus to just bring this back because that's going to be more important right now. All right, so we got to go up and around and over. The switchboard itself has 2 health on it. It has 0 defense. So once this missile hits it, that's when I roll the 3 white dice. And as long as I do 2 damage, it'll do 3 damage maximum, which may not sound like a lot, but again, that's enough to kill most guards, or all guards actually. That could do a pretty decent amount if you're using a Nikita in the field, which, spoiler, we found it, but you know, we'll get over that later. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got a 2 and a 5. The 2 is great because we can turn it and go 1, 2 right here. And then I want to go 1, 2, 3, right? All right, so then we'll use my -2 once again to make that a 3. Turn it 1, 2, 3. All right, so we use this for the Nikita there. I'm actually going to go ahead and use another focus in order to do this just in case. And then we'll roll those black dice 1 more time to hopefully hit the switchboard. This is actually working out really well, surprisingly enough. I'm very, very shocked about how easy this is. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's bad. It's terrible. Oh, I need, oh. Okay, so we're gonna use the -2. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try a reroll. No, I don't have my reroll. Great, all right, no, we're gonna do -2. We'll turn 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Otherwise, it's going to explode. We'll go 1, 2, 3, like that. Past the switchboard. I have to land it on the switchboard, so I need a 1 now in order to blow that thing up. All right, that's the end of Snake's turn. We're going to move these over here. Guard order card, burned. I'm now going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3 actions here. 1 in order to gain back the -2, and then 2 in order to gain back the reroll, because I need my chances the best I can in order to hit that thing. Here we go. And yes, so long as the missile is on the field, you can keep directing it all you want until it actually hits something. So I got here and I just did a 180 in order to try to bring it backwards. So, all right, so we have to roll 2 dice. We have to use at least 1 of them. Hoping for a 3 because my -2. Oh no! Oh no, that's really bad. And I got to use a reroll token and hope for something smaller, or else. Yes! Yes! Perfect use. Whoa, right in over here, right on there. Now it does damage. We have to hit, that's a 0 defense, so as long as I don't roll 2 exclamation points, we rolled 1, but that's okay. We did 2 damage to the switchboard. Boom, kablooey. All right, so technically that was the end of Snake's turn. We have not finished this yet. Guard order card flips, that's it. How many more do we have left? 2 before we get to the red. All right, so we're fine. We're very close to not being fine. In this situation, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna spend all 4 to flip these back, and then I'm gonna sneak 1. Because as of right now, all of this has now been turned off, so I can move 1 to this spot and still be outside of the gas. This spot right here is outside the gas. I do that because I need a full turn of dashes, 1, 2, 3, 4, in order to make it to the exit. Kind of a cheap technique in order to keep turning cards, but hey, boom, that's the end of that with 1 turn order card left, making us here doing 4 dashes, going 1, 2, 3, 4 into the exit and out of this stage. Nuclear Warhead Storage Building Stage 6 has been completed. All right, so again, this is really good because we only had 1 guard order card left, which would have called in guys, but there was no guys here anyway. Our game over card was 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So we only had a little bit more left. I don't think I would have had enough turns to fire off another missile in order to get it out. Now, the good thing about this particular one is that it's unlimited missiles of sorts. So long as there's a missile on the field, you're able to shoot it using the special action card, the Nikita special action card. However, what we did get right here was equipment card 009 unlocked, which is great. We'll be able to flip that over, add that to our collection, which of course is a Nikita missile launcher. We have 3 shots from this, possibly doing 9 damage. It's not so bad. And then it's the exact same launch sequence as the special mission card. You fire it off, you discard one of those, you place a red missile on the field, because apparently that's, now it's live action. Same thing, you roll the 2 dice, you move it equal to 1, then you may do it with the other one. If it hits anything, it explodes in if it hit here or whatever, say it exploded here, it hits in like a plus pattern and hits anything around there. And then so long as this is on the field, you're able to do that. Don't believe me? Well, let's go ahead to codec number 0601 for an explanation.
Those are remote-controlled miniature reconnaissance missiles, sometimes called Nikita missiles. They've got CCD cameras in their nose cones. After you fire them, they'll transmit their visual data to your monitor. You can control their flight freely in all directions. When you're not guiding the missile, they will stay in place so you can perform other actions while a Nikita missile is on the map. If at any time a figure and the Nikita missile are in the same space, it will detonate and attack all figures, friendly and enemy, in that space and all adjacent spaces with 3 white dice. If a Nikita missile would hit an obstacle, it would instead detonate in the space just before hitting the obstacle and attack all figures in adjacent spaces. The transmission frequency of your remote is long range. You can control the missile even if you're in a different zone.
Yeah, how crazy is that you're able to actually fire this off in this map here and then take the elevator somewhere else in order to do stuff, but then still use actions in order to move it around the map and do all kinds of other crazy things along that way. It's this is gonna be a lot of fun to use in the later stages for sure. But my friends, that brings us again to the end of stage 6. Let me know what you thought of this down in the comment section below. Do you remember this part from the game, having to be able to get past all the electricity and everything, and trying to bounce around and figure out the best way to do it? Because I believe the Nikita missiles were actually in, I don't know about that particular room from the board game, but definitely in that area. Next time on Metal Gear Solid the board game, it is a boss fight. We have to make our way around to Dr. Emmerich's lab over here, talk to him about Metal Gear, but also confront a ghost from our past. In order not to miss that or any other Metal Gear Solid action, espionage, tactical espionage action, or any other fun thing I put out for you to enjoy, be sure you are subscribed to the Home Gamer Dad. If you wish to support this channel even further, there's a bunch of ways to do that down in the description section below. YouTube members and Patreon subscribers for the lowest possible tier will be able to get these early. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be changing that soon, regardless of anything. So do not worry. You know, anybody that is subscribed to my channel, through YouTube members or Patreon are going to get these early, and we'll get them as I complete them. And yeah, you'll get all that and extra voting for votes that I happen to put out for decisions making and extra entries into contests. It's all kinds of other fun stuff along that ways. But regardless of any of that, if you're looking to pick this up for yourself as well, there is an affiliate link to Noble Knight Games down in the description section and probably the comment section as well. Thank you so much to Noble Knight Games for being a partner, a new partner for the channel, which is very, very exciting. All of that said and done, no matter what, your view, your like, your share, commenting, subscribing to the channel, that is really what makes this a big deal, what really helps the channel grow, and is really what I am most appreciative for. Thank you all so, so much. Take care of yourselves and each other. We are family forever, gaming together. Until next time, when we go save the good doctor, you guys take care, and I'll see you all later.